What is up, guys? Breakout Sports back at it again with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Luka Doncic and the value of his cards. For those of you who don't know, Luka Doncic is an NBA player who has been absolutely lighting up the league. He started playing basketball when he was 7 years old, and he's from Slovenia. Ever since then, he's always played at a high level. And when he was older, I believe when he was around his teenage, he started to play in the EuroLeague. He absolutely dominated there, and the eyes of NBA scouts were towards him. He eventually got the chance to come over and then get drafted into the NBA. It was very speculative at first because people didn't know how good he would become, but they were shocked to see this kid go on to the Mavericks and become an absolute superstar. So today, what we're going to do is I just described Luka for you and try to get a feel for who he is. I personally think he could become a generational talent, and some other people think that as well. But now, without further ado, we're going to go over some of his cards. First is one that I have here. This is a second-year Luka card. This is an Optic Luka Doncic card. This is a second-year one, and you could pick it up for relatively cheap, maybe around $5 to $10. I'll show you the back as well. Sometimes even for 15 to 20 that I could sell for. It's a pretty cheap card, but it's still very nice. Second year, the second-year market is big, and I highly recommend picking it up if you can find it at the right price. Now we're going to go to one of his rookie cards. This is one of his most famous ones, and this is the Prizm rookie card. This one is a PSA 9, and this is the one that I have in my personal collection, but I wanted to show you guys just so you could see how the card looks. Prizm is definitely a big brand that has been growing, and I highly recommend picking up Prizm cards of Luka or any Prizm cards in general because they hold value and collectors absolutely love them. Aside from these two cards, there are also some other Luka cards that are pretty famous and have gained some value. One of which is a EuroLeague card from Luka Doncic, which you can only get by going online and collecting a certain amount of cards. Also with this card, I believe you have to collect 10 normal cards of Luka Doncic in order to get this rainbow parallel, which is made by Upper Deck. The next card we're going to talk about is the Donruss Optic card. Now this card is very nice. It has the rated rookie in the left corner, and it is a super clean card. Collectors absolutely love the rated rookie brand. So it's on there on the left, and then it shows Luka as a rookie on the front. And if you can't afford this card, that is okay, because a cheaper version of this would be the Donruss card, which is just a normal Donruss one, and it still has a lot of value, and it's still a great card to hold and a great card to have. Next, we're going to go over the Panini Select brand. See, there are three different types of Select cards. There's the Concourse, the Premier, and then there is the Courtside. So with these three cards, the Concourse is definitely the one that's most general, but still has a lot of good value to it. And then the other two are also very expensive as well. So if you can get them for the right price, I highly recommend going for those cards. There are also other autograph cards and memorabilia cards of Luka Doncic. If you can find these, they're extremely rare, and sometimes they're numbered, and they definitely go for a high price. But if you can get them and perhaps maybe get them graded, if they're not already graded, it is definitely worth your while. One specific one that I want to go over is the National Treasures Luka card. Panini does this with their boxes. They'll have the National Treasure box, and inside of that box, Luka's card could be there. And I believe it is a signed jersey card. And it's a part of the jersey too, where it's very colorful. It's not, the white part of a Mavericks jersey. It is a part with all three colors combined. It is an absolutely beautiful card. So it's just a quick heads up. If anyone is into National Treasures, that card is in there, and that card is an absolute gem. All right, guys. That is all for today. Our player spotlight on Luka Doncic. Please like, follow, and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Thank you to the 22 of you that have already followed us. We really appreciate that. And we're just trying to get on our feet. So we really want to just give you guys a shout out real quick. All right. Breakout Sports out.